A reading from Psalm 130. I wait for the Lord. My soul waits, and in his word I hope. My soul waits for the Lord, more than those who watch for the morning, more than those who watch for the morning. This week I have been like those who watch for morning, perhaps not like a sentinel at a guard tower, the psalmist's original image, more like an insomniac at a kitchen table, desperately stress-eating cereal and trying to resist the urge to refresh the news website for the upteenth time at 3 a.m. This week I have ridden the wave of emotions up and down. I have felt the surge of energy in my body, and I have watched for morning after morning after morning after morning. And so these words have been with me. I wait for the Lord, my soul waits, and in his word I hope. I wait for the Lord. I always wait for the Lord, except when I don't. I wait for the Lord, except when I'm already at the brink of despair. I wait for the Lord, except when I've already given up or given in. I wait for the Lord, except when I feel that the moment is mine alone to fix. I wait for the Lord, except when I resign myself to the idea that I am wholly responsible for whatever is befalling our nation or our world at the moment. I wait for the Lord, except when I don't. I confess, I haven't been very good at waiting for the Lord this week. I don't think I'm alone in that. In the past few days, I've had the opportunity to talk to many of you, to many in our community, to many of my friends, and especially midweek, overwhelmingly, the mood of these conversations was that of grim perseverance. We just need to get through. We just need to survive this. We just need to come out the other side, and never mind hope, because hope has failed us. Now, by the light of another morning that has arrived not because of my obsessive vigilance, I see the great flaw in this mindset. It is not enough to get through a moment like this, because this moment is what we have. Regardless of what outcome you have been praying for this week, we should really all be able to agree that this week has been evidence of how diametrically opposed we are, of how we seem to live in completely different realities, of how our worldviews are not aligning. This week is evidence that the pandemic is not yet over, and no amount of ignoring it or blame will make it so. This week ought to be evidence for us of how much more work we have to do. So it is simply not enough just to survive. This is the moment that we have. And moments like this become us, because we become who we are in moments of extreme stress and anxiety. Who are we when the night comes? Who are we when we are waiting for morning? Are we frantic? Are we cruel? Sure, we may be a bit cranky or punchy because we are sleep deprived, but even then, are we still able to access compassion? Are we able to meet the heart of the other? Are we the ones who can speak truth without twisting words or throwing daggers? I try, and I fail, and I try again and again to wait for the Lord, to hope in the Lord, to trust that as I am looking and longing for the morning, I am not holding my vigil alone. I hope that hope for you, because in the days and the weeks to come, we will need to do more than simply get through. We will need to know that this is the beginning and not the end of building God's commonwealth of justice and peace. And in order to do so, we need to know that we do not do this work alone. That there is a Holy One who is in our midst, who will never forsake us. That this Holy One is our hope and our trust and our strength. And that by this hope and trust and strength, we are able to hold on to this hope for one another. And so let's work as we wait, as our souls wait. Let us nurture one another's hope as we wait, like those who watch for the morning, like those who watch for the morning.